Hi RF Wellness. I am going to do a water video for you today. Papa God has been on me to give my testimony of my journey with water, and I hope it's going to be a great help to you. Today is January 17th, 2019, and here it goes. So I want to first and foremost tell you that none of us are perfect, and we are on a journey to healing and health and wellness, and to give yourself some grace. And as you're going to see in my journey and what I learned, and things I did right and I didn't do right, but our goal is to just get better and better and better. That's our goal, to just keep moving forward. And so what that takes is a willingness, just a willingness of heart to keep seeking the truth, to keep learning what you need to do to get better, and then do it. Okay? So I was figuring this out. I think my wellness journey started about 12 years ago, actually. And I was focused on losing weight. And I started power walking, and I did lose a bunch of weight. Changed up my eating a little bit, not too much. I was still eating packaged processed foods and lots of junk foods and sugars, and having a cup of coffee every morning, a little bit of coffee with a bunch of cream and sugar. And I did lose weight, but then I just stopped. I plateaued. And it must have been God just convicted me, like I needed to give up the cream and the sugar. And I don't really like the taste of coffee, but it was the cream and sugar. I would even put whipped cream and chocolate in it sometimes, okay? So I would have that every morning, read my Bible with my cozy cup of coffee. And when I realized I needed to give that up, it was like traumatizing, especially in winter when you want that warm cup of coffee in the morning. So what I did was I replaced it. I swapped out with green tea, matcha green tea. I went online, I did research, and I found out that matcha green tea is like one of the best teas for like antioxidants. And so I went to Costco and I would buy this big box. It's 100 packets for like $14. It's not organic, and I don't know if the tea bags have been bleached. I don't know. Remember, this is 12 years ago, and I was just trying to do better, right? Remember, we're just trying to do better. So I bought this, and I bought some honey, and that's what I did. And I drank this instead of my coffee. And guess what? I was able to start losing weight again. So from there, I realized that, this is still phase one. So this is still phase one, where I have notes down here. I'm sorry. I have all these phases. So in that phase of phase one, I also realized that I had to stop drinking sodas along with the coffee, and cut back on drinking alcohol, although I have not drank alcohol that much, that often. I needed to stop drinking sodas in particular. So what I did was I went to Costco again, and I started buying these huge cases of this Kirkland water bottles. And it was my goal starting out to drink like 2 of these a day, which seemed like a lot for someone who really didn't drink much water. I drank a lot of lemonade and juices, and I was raised on Kool-Aid. So to drink 2 of these was like huge, okay? So then we're going to get to phase 2. I'm doing all this for a while, drinking my green tea, trying to drink water. I stopped soda. I'm getting better, remember, but I want to keep learning and keep growing. So I learned that about acidity in the body. And I learned that when you do drink coffee or soda, or you eat packaged processed foods, or you eat a lot of sugar, it creates an acidic environment in your body. It actually like sucks the oxygen out of your body, and that's how diseases thrive in the body, in a low oxygenated environment. And I learned that from Dr. Warburg. Sorry, Dr. Otto Warburg. He won a Nobel Peace Prize on learning about the pH in the body. So I was like, okay, wow. Now I need to cut out packaged processed foods, sugar, and I need to get this acidity down because I don't want to have cancer. So in addition to stopping the bad food, and also red meat causes an acidic environment. So in addition, I learned that you can drink alkaline water. So I live in Southern California, and if we go down to Carlsbad, which is about an hour from me, south, they actually have alkaline water wells. You can go there and just get one of these PBA-free containers, and just for like dollars, you can fill this up with alkaline water. And I learned that I can change the acidity in my body and make it more alkaline and pump oxygen in my body if I drink this. And so I would drink it between meals. You don't want to drink it with your meal because it alkalizes your stomach acid, and you need stomach acid to digest your food. So I would go down there and buy my alkaline water until I told everybody about it. And you can also go to a health food store and get pH strips and test the acidity in your body, and you want to keep it at no higher than a 7.5. Your body's always trying to keep you like at a 7.5. So you could use these test strips, and if you're more acidic, you might want to consider drinking alkaline water. Okay, so that was phase 1. Phase 2. Phase 3 was I knew as a health coach, I got to stop drinking from these water bottles where the plastic is leaching into the water. And to tell you the truth, I don't really know what is in this water. I don't know if it's filled with contaminants, medications, fluoride. I don't know. If you go to other countries, they actually on their labels tell you the ingredients in the water. Isn't that crazy? Of course, we don't do that here in America. So I was convicted. I knew I have to stop drinking these water bottles. Now I'm up to about 4 water bottles a day, because you need to drink 8 to 10 glasses of 8 ounces of water a day. So now I'm up to about 4 of these a day. And I'm like, man, I'm convicted. My daughter now has a Berkey water filter system, and my friend Annette Kylander has her Berkey, and I wanted one so bad, but they're like $300. So I struggled to splurge on that, but I did, and I came up with I bought my Berkey water filter, and each morning I just take the top off. My husband has installed the filters inside of them, and I just fill this up with tap water, 6 of these, and pour them in every morning, and that's it. I use this for everything. I use this for cooking, drinking. This is the water my dog drinks. Like, we don't drink tap water because it's totally filled with contaminants. So yeah, go online and save up and go online and get yourself a Berkey water filter system. And I've heard conflicting information on how long the filters last. Some people tell me 6 months. Some people tell me a year. I think it really depends on how much water you go through. So that was my phase 3, where I do not buy water bottles anymore. I use my Berkey. So then this current stage that I'm in, for quite a while, for 3 years now, I've been doing enemas, because enemas help detoxify your body. And I've been, when I do my enemas, I use distilled water because distilled water draws the toxins and the, what is it called? The inorganic minerals out of your body. I couldn't think of the name. So distilled water is so great for detoxing. So I've been doing this, using distilled water for enemas for years now, and then it just clicked. Why don't I drink it? And so I went online and I did all this research, and I'm going to tell you, if you go online and research distilled water, you're going to find the majority of the information says that you should not drink distilled water because it's pure water. There's nothing in it, and because of that, it draws minerals out of your body. But they don't tell you that there's a difference between inorganic minerals that your body can't absorb that need to come out, and then there's organic minerals like you get from fruits and vegetables that your body does absorb. So your body, when you drink this, will the distilled water will like pull those inorganic minerals out of your body. And I got to tell you, it's not pleasant. It is painful in the way that you're detoxing. So you have, for me, I had like flu-like symptoms for 2 or 3 days when I was doing that. I still drink it, but I also drink my Berkey water. So this is the phase I'm in now, drinking distilled and drinking the Berkey. I haven't drank alkaline water in a while. I guess I should use the test strips and see where I'm at on that. I've just kept moving forward and just seeking to get better and better and better. So a lot of people tell me that they struggle to drink water. It has no taste, especially in the wintertime. They're not thirsty. And I would say, first and foremost, you have to decide within yourself that you're going to stop drinking the soda and you're going to replace it with water. And you're going to do it because God would want you to. And I have people that tell me, well, the Bible doesn't say, you can't drink soda or you have to drink water. Like, God made water. Your body needs water. He did not make soda. He made water. You need to drink 8 to 10 8-ounce glasses of water every day. And so then people tell me it's super hard to keep track and it's hard to drink that much. So I would encourage you, I love this thing. This is my hydro flask. My husband actually got this last month as a white elephant gift at our family's get together, and I snatched it up. I've been wanting one of these. He has one that's all beat up, and so I was just so thankful he let me have this. This thing is amazing. This holds 32 ounces of water, and it keeps it cold throughout the whole day. A lot of people tell me that they have to have like ice cold water. Well, if you get a hydro flask, it will keep it ice cold all day long. We had one of these years ago. We went to this couples retreat in Palm Springs in the summertime. It was like 120 outside, and I left one of these in the car, and it kept the water cold. Like, that's how awesome these are. Like, I love this thing. And for me now, I try to drink 3 or 4 of these a day. So I'm drinking way more than I started out with 2 little water bottles. So the moral of that story is I'm just trying to get better and better and better, okay? The only other thing I wanted to tell you about my water journey is about, I just want to tell you about honey in your tea. When I started out, I'd put whatever honey in my tea. I knew nothing about honey, and I'm not going to go into honey other than if you're going to use honey, I'd encourage you to get Manuka honey. I got this at Costco. You can get it online at Amazon, but you want to make sure it says UMF, okay? And 5 is the lowest potency of it. You can go on up to 20 plus. So but use Manuka honey in your tea. And my daughter bought me these super greens. My green tea now is organic, and these tea bags are not bleached. So again, I'm just getting better and better and better. So that's it. I hope this was super helpful to you. I hope that you just know that you just got to start. Like, just start eliminating the soda and start drinking more water, and just set out on your health journey to get better and better and better and give yourself some grace. See you later.